Hey YouTube, I just want to talk about this case right here. This is an inexpensive option for a sword case. Now they have a lot of different kind of cases out there, but a lot of them are either a fudoka, which is just a plain sword bag, which is more to protect your sword from the elements and to look nice, or they have the other cases that are like some of them are similar to this, but this one here isn't specifically a sword case, so it costs a little bit less money. Plus, this one here can hold longer swords. Then they also have hard cases out there too. The typical cost of something like this is around $25 or so. Maybe a little bit more or less depending on where you go and what the brand name is. The typical sword case cost is around $50 for a case that can only hold a sword that's 44 inches long. This here can hold a sword that is a little bit more, around 4 feet long, maybe a little bit more. My swords have a 31-inch blade and a 14-inch ska. So, 31 plus 14 is 45, plus add another inch for the habaki, 46, plus add another inch for the saya, 47. So I needed a case that could hold a sword that's about 47 inches in length. This here is actually a rifle case. Now, as you can see, it also has some pockets here, which is a nice option. There we go. Now, if you're going to do this, the only downside to this is if you have a sword that's very curved, like mine is, you're going to have to do it with the edge facing that way. That's not really a problem. If you do it the other way, as you can see, that lacquer and that sagio gets awful close to that zipper, and I just don't want to take a chance of either one getting messed up by the zipper, so I put an edge that way. The lining may come out just a tad. I don't mean come out as in like it's separating. It moves a little bit, so you just might have to push it in. It's not a bad option. I put this little handle here so it's a little bit easier. This is from a braided lanyard. Another nice thing about this is the bottom is protected right here. This is protected because typically on a gun this is where the barrel goes, but this is where the kojiri of the sword will go if you get one. On here that's where it goes. They typically don't come with a strap, so it's typically something you have to do yourself. I just took a strap from any old duffel bag, and mine has this little loop right here. Take your strap, take the clip, and right into there. And that should be just fine right there. Now the only problem is the other side didn't have something to necessarily clip onto unless I wanted to clip onto the handle, which I didn't want to be able to float around. So I just made a loop. I took a key ring and I pushed it through right there. And now that's where the other one goes, as you can see right there. And it's adjustable, of course, since it's a bag strapped to a duffel bag. And these come in whatever colors your local store may have them in. I'm sure you can mail it or something too. This one here came from Walmart. But if you're going to be buying them, make sure it's the right length. Because this one here is longer, this case here. A lot of them are a little bit shorter, which if you have a shorter sword, great. Probably work just fine, but for a longer katana you need something like this. This is, like I said, it's a pretty good option, and the nice thing about this is it's padded, so you don't have to worry about your sword getting messed up much. Thanks for watching, YouTube.